Hello, vinyl community. You know it's a good day when you're getting ready for work, you look out the window, and you see FedEx racing up to your door with a package like this, with a smiley face on it. Yes! Yeah, if this is what I think it is, I've pre-opened it but I haven't looked inside. If this is what I think it is, I'm very, very excited. For you and for me. Anyway, yeah. I placed an order on Amazon, obviously, and I did some deep digging on Amazon. Basically, I was just scrolling through the different genres. Well, I go to the music category, and I type in vinyl, and so that brings up presumably all the vinyl records on Amazon. So then I click through the different genres of music that interest me, which is pretty much everything. And I just scroll through the list until I see a surprisingly low price. And I'm like, yes, score. Yeah, so I got 3 records that way. I spent a total of, I believe, $13. And I found some good stuff. So, well, I'm not actually familiar with any of these, and that's the beauty of it, because I spent $13, I got new records, presumably in excellent condition. Yeah, I did preview the music of each one, so I know that I will at least like it. Maybe not love it, but at least like it. So, let's get started here. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, now this one actually... Okay, it's not sealed. So that's a bit worrisome. But this is what we're listening to. Charisma, A Mind of Its Own, version 2, the upgrade. The first one, A Mind of Its Own, has a similar cover, but the person is looking more towards the front, and I think these red marks are blue or something like that. Oops. There we go. So, it is, I don't know if you can tell on the back there, but it is a double LP, and let me check real quick. This was the most expensive one in the order I placed. It was $7.31, including shipping. So, yes. Let me just take a look at these, because it wasn't sealed, which is worrisome, because, you know, you buy something new on Amazon and you presume that it's sealed. But you know what? This looks very clean. Looks very clean. So, in fact, it has a considerable amount of static. Yeah, so I'm very excited about this. On Mog, which is where I'm playing this album on, they're described as jazz, I think, let's see here, jazz, electro jazz, ambient house. So, yeah, very excited about this one. Again, there's song listings. This just really sounds like something that would sound terrific on vinyl. So I'm so excited to pick this up at a good price. A good price. The next two are individually packaged, even though they were in the same big box, but that's interesting. And again, these are ones that I'm not at all familiar with, so they were kind of blind purchases, although I did investigate them. Interesting. This is the next one. This one is sealed. Juan Magan. Forgive my pronunciation. It's my understanding this is, I believe it's a bunch of remixes, I want to say. Again, I'm not familiar with him, but my understanding is basically, obviously, Latin flavored dance pop music. So the reviews I read made it sound very upbeat, and then I heard a little sample, and sure enough, it is quite upbeat. So yeah, and this also is a double LP. And guess how much this one was? This one was $3.02, including shipping. So, yeah, I got some really, really, really good deals. I did some deep digging to find these, so... I've noticed, actually, that the prices on... Oh my goodness. I've noticed, actually, that the prices... I have a lot of vinyl in my Amazon wish list, and also they have a feature where you can put things in your cart, but then save them for later. And I think that's where I see... it'll tell you, like, if the price has gone up or gone down or whatever. I've noticed a lot of the vinyl has been going up in price lately. Because albums that I previously could have purchased for like $5.98 are now like $14. And it's like, ah. And let me tell you, the reason I was waiting is because we had the late summer was really, really hot. I'm in Southern California, so, you know, it gets pretty hot here. And so I thought I was doing the smart thing by waiting so that I wouldn't receive warped records because of the heat. But now they've almost all gone up in price. So I'm like, so I'm just gonna have to wait and see if they go back down, but oh, pardon me. That. And one more. That's actually a good question for the vinyl community. Does the weather affect you making purchases online, or even sending out VCLT, or doing trades or anything like that? How does the weather affect, you know, your online buying habits, buying/trading? Yeah. All right. Now here's the third one. And this one's yet another very different. Man, that was in there good. Different kind of music. And again, a blind purchase. So. I don't know if it's Papa Chubby or Popa Chubby. It's spelled Popa Chubby. Back to New York City. This one is sealed. And this was actually the best deal out of them all. I don't know if you can tell by the cover. But partly because of the guitar he has, and then I guess maybe just his general look. You can kind of, well, I could kind of guess that it was kind of bluesy rock. So that's, yeah. And that's basically what it is. Bluesy rock. Or rockin' blues, if you prefer. Yeah. So, this one was actually the best deal. This is Back to New York City, by the way. This was $2.60, including shipping. Wow. Yep, full-length album. for $2.60, brand new, sealed. You know, if you do some deep digging on Amazon, it can really pay off. So, yeah. And there were other ones that were like under the $10 mark that I would have considered, but I was trying to, you know, keep it down so that I wasn't spending a whole lot. Obviously, my one of my criteria is that it has to have the Amazon Prime shipping, because that makes the shipping free and fast. Because the less time your records spend in transit, the better. So, yeah, I'm very excited about these. So, this morning I actually spent the morning cleaning records, which I haven't done in a while. So I had fallen back into, you know, listening to stuff that I had already listened to and obviously cleaned, and then listening to cassettes and even CDs. So this morning it felt good to get the vinyl spinning again, and my wife was at work, so I could crank it up. Although I did get those new headphones. I don't know if you saw in my last video, but yeah. Alright, well there you have it. Fopa Chubby, back to New York City. Juan Magana presents Bailando por el Mundo. And the one I am certainly most excited about, again, we're listening to this one, is Charisma, A Mind of Its Own version 2.0, the upgrade. Yeah. Good stuff, huh? Alright, well, the dogs are barking. That's my cue to leave. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.